Developing news, Fox 13 has learned more about the man shot in of a downtown Memphis hotel. Several sources confirmed the man was a 27-year-old Memphis rapper from Raleigh who had recently just got a deal with the record label. Friends say he went by the stage name Sayso P. And Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre explains what else he has learned about the shooting investigation.
The shooting death of a man in front of the Westin Hotel is still shooting shockwaves through the busy entertainment district. Fox 13 did some digging and learned who the man is that sadly lost his life in the middle of the afternoon Saturday is 27-year-old Latorian Hunt. According to sources, Hunt is originally from Raleigh and was known to be an up-and-coming rap artist who had recently signed to a record label with the man who survived the shooting. Well-known Houston rapper Albert Walker Mondane, also known as Sauce Walker, is who survived. Memphis police released information on the shooting investigation. They called the shooting a targeted incident and not a random act of violence. To people who knew Hunt, he didn't live in Memphis and only came to visit his hometown and make quick appearances. According to investigators, a gunman shot Hunt several times while only shooting Mondane once in the leg. Investigators have not released information on the shooters, but confirmed they have identified the car they used to get away in. In downtown Memphis, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
So we all heard the shooting in Memphis with Sayso P and Sauce Walka, right? We saw the video. We saw him on the ground laying with the sheet over him. You know, a lot of people was upset, distraught. We saw him partying the day before. We're hearing rumors that it was $200K that he ran off on the plug. We heard his mom. But one thing I'm saying that's looking really weird is Sauce Walka. You know, he's moving real suspect, real weird, you know, and just, I don't know, it's just like the image that these guys like to put on for the cameras, man, for the YouTube. I mean, his comrade, the guy he just signed, just got unalive. They saying that the guy stood over him and gave him a pass. But look at the way he moving now. Check this out.
Man, the kids did. You know, somebody, man, I'm not here in Memphis, man, you know what I'm saying? It's the only way is my nigga PK, you know, somebody don't stop. You gotta keep dripping sauce and peas, my brother. Sayso P, man, splash that mafia. I feed my brother, you know what I'm saying? I need to make sure I get some food for PK before I leave. You know what I'm talking about? Exquisite taste, Midtown and downtown is where it's going down. But come to Midtown so we can put you with the drip around. We talking about shrimp, lobster, pasta, lamb, and anything that goes hand. We talking about egg rolls that's gonna save your soul. You know what I'm talking about? Sauce and peas, my brother. Sayso P. You know, you told me to come. Everywhere you told me to go, I gotta go there. And I love you.
Sure, we keep your mind alive, man.
Shit, so, man.
No, they'll Sayso the P, man.
No, they'll Sayso the
Hey, and you told me, man, you was gonna bring my boy to see me. And get what? He made it happen, man. You heard me.
He said that.
I appreciate that.
He was been talking to me for months and put me on FaceTime with you, brother. So I had to do that. Name my brother.
Man. I love y'all, man.
Please,
exquisite
taste.
Exquisite taste. We'll keep your alive, nigga.
The taste, nigga.
For sure.
It's all in your face. Really.
I love you, bro.
Thank you.
Anytime you come into the city, man, I don't know if you gonna come back again after this situation.
I'm
what?
I'm an honorary Memphis. I done bled in this. Shit, I'm here.
ATM.
Yeah, ATM.
I don't think you gotta come to this thing.
You know what I'm talking about? You are inferior if you do not shop at Superior.
Habibi.
Habibi, Walla, Yalla.
Habibi. Glad you're okay. R.I.P. Sayso P, man.
R.I.P. Sayso P, man. Thank you so much, brother. It means so much.
Be careful, huh? Habibi. I wish you would have stopped by, but I really want you to.
I'm coming. I ain't scared. I'm coming to that.
We're gonna set it up.
I'm gonna shoot a jumper.
Come on.
I'm gonna rap a song.
Do a mic drop. All right. Come on, let's do it.
Name of my brother.
Inshallah.
I love Memphis. I love y'all. I have no hard feelings.
Love her, man.
So like I said, this thing is crazy because these guys is doing restaurant commercials while the homeboy was unalive. You know, they drinking lean. He just wilding out. I mean, he got the Coolio haircut. He looking crazy, right? I mean, but these dudes is doing promos for a restaurant and talking about coming back in town. It's just a lot. But the mom, let's look at what the mom was responding to first. Check this out, right? A shooter reportedly stood over Sauce Walka and let him live, but Sayso P wasn't as lucky. Sources say the gunman was hunting Sayso P for running off with $200K. Sauce Walka, who was shot in the leg, spoke out for the first time since the hit. I've been dodging bullets since I was 15 years old. Like I said, it gets crazy. But you know, Officer Wack, he always got to be in the mix. He always got to be involved some way, somehow. It is a will, there's a way. He will worm himself into the conversation by saying this.
I think they said. I think that white. I mean, that white boy mentioned. Yeah, he from there though. He has some.
Oh, he from there?
Yeah, he from there. So
Nah, making sense because I thought in Texas.
Nah, I heard they stood over Walk and realized it was Walk and said, "Nah, you good." He knew what he did and ran off.
Oh, they stood over it.
Yeah, they realized it was Walk.
Oh, they didn't know it was him.
They ain't know him now. Buddy from there, he was popping in on that Sprinter. Like I'm back here. You know, he was popping about Walker.
Oh yeah, he tripped. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. They got so around here a bunch of names. I see my guy. What's the trio something?
Yeah,
he put a list of artists between Dallas and Texas. I mean Dallas and Houston. There's a few names I didn't know, so it's a lot of new. Well, I ain't gonna even say.
Talking about here's the totem people, man. Got this road, go yard, diamonds, all man. See what the fuck going on.
Holding, still holding those. Forever holding, putting it in a gravity unit, G unit.
So here we go again. You got Wack 100. If you listen, he's just quiet, asking questions and letting the guy respond. You know, he's fishing to a guppy. You know, this guy's just holding conversations, just saying all. He's mentioned. Wack is mentioning names. He's talking about stuff that go on in Dallas and Houston. It's just going into a whole bunch of stuff, man. Talking about Sayso P, talking about the situation that happened. Then he mentioning other stuff that ain't got nothing to do with it. Man, this guy, man, listen, this guy is the ultimate, man. And he's doing it right in front of everybody's face, man. And y'all just allow him to do it and get away with it, right? I don't know, but Sayso P, his mother, because all the stuff that's been going on, talking about the 200K that was on his that he basically ran off on the plug with. You know, it's all over the internet. His body was on the ground all over the internet. And his mother and his family had to endure this, right? So she took to social media and she spoke on it and she said this. This is the type of lies and blit that keep mothers losing our sons. My son never stole anything. He never ran off with anything. Didn't have to. Haters set him up, but not because he stole a dime. He would give you his last before he would steal anything. Please stop spreading rumors. Let me repeat that. He didn't have to take it from anyone. Money wasn't a factor for Exit 8 Tank the bank. Oh my God. He was too loyal. Too loyal to the wrong people was his biggest downfall. Haters who were envious unalive my baby, but I won't let y'all steal his legacy. People see him with a stack and say anything. That was his norm. And again, you know, it's sad even hearing the mom's response. You know, like I said, his body was plastered all over social media. You know, he's laying there, hit 7 times, multiple times in the chest, you know, and he expires right there on the ground. Sauce Walka is doing promo commercials, you know, for a restaurant in Memphis. He's sitting there drinking lean. He's sitting there partying because they got to put on this tough guy image. Wack 100 is asking all kinds of questions, talking about all kinds of people, mentioning Yo Gotti, talking about all kinds of stuff that's going on in Memphis, right? Everybody, you know, everything is a joke. Everything is clout. Everything is a spectacle, right? We understand what this new form of rap music promotes, vanity and all kinds of death destruction, right? And then it comes knocking. And everybody's shocked when it comes knocking the way it does, right? So they're saying that the guys stood over Sauce Walka and they gave him a pass, right? So this is the thing. If you out of town, right, and you go into Memphis with your artists, some guys pull up and open fire. They unalive your artists. They stand over you, right, with a firearm after you're shot and give you a pass. And the next day, you're doing promos for restaurants talking about food. See, like the way he was talking as if nothing ever happened. He was talking as if he just flew into town. That's the way he was talking. He got the Muslim guys in there. They drinking lean. He's showing all the stuff that they doing. I mean, I know that everybody got their own way of, I don't know, man. Like, listen, everybody got their own way of mourning. But that dude looks shady. Then he talking about, he's saying, well, I've been getting shot at since I was 15 years old. I mean, what about the family? What about the guy? What about the guy the deceased parents, his mother, his family? What about showing some form of remorse? Even if you did it behind the scenes, why come to the cameras, to the public, and carry on the way that you carrying on? I'm gonna say this, man. You know, you got different types of black folk, man. And I'm saying this in the camera, man, with my face. Certain black folks you gotta stay away from, y'all. I love my people, man. I really love my people. But you can't be around all black people. It's certain groups of black people that you gotta stay away from. Because they don't want to change, they don't want to be better, they're haters, and it don't matter if they broke. They could have a lot of money or they can be broke. It's just a certain mentality that our people carry. You could be broke and be a decent people. You can have a lot of money and be mentally bankrupt, right? It's just a certain type of people we got to stay away from, man, because they don't want to change. And that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. But when I see the way that he was carrying on, I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. His mother spoke, you know, but again, when she spoke, you know, it's still all about, she mentioning the Staxi guy, he don't need nothing. Man, you ain't got to mention all that with them. Go more on your son, man. You ain't got to talk to these people. But, man, listen, I'm going to cut it short here, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, man. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.